Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of MTG Arena Run. Today is Sparky Day. Basically, it's the anniversary of Magic the Gathering Arena. So let's take a very quick look here. It's basically years of helping Planeswalkers get back on their feet. Yeah, pretty much a reference to the pandemic and all that. So basically, what we have is a special event. It's for free. Anyone can get into this. Then we have multiple different Planeswalker decks, and we do get some rewards for 2 wins. 1200 XP, pretty nice. So let's take a very quick look at the decks. So, all of them are teamed around parties, so so we have 3 allied colors to any colored decks. We'll go through each of them, see what they're like, but they're all Brawl decks, if I'm not mistaken. So it's going to be quite fun in that sense. Yeah, so they're all standard Brawl decks. Hold on, they should be they should be 60 cards. Hold on. Oh no, they're all 61, so it's 60 plus a commander. Okay, I might be wrong, but we'll... no! It's a commander deck, but it's also kind of standard-ish. This is a brand new format in a sense. So definitely we have we definitely have all the lands. Very low curve except for our Champions of Dusk. Then Sorin, pretty decent. Let's see. The removal we have here is Get Lost. Okay, Dusk Landing, so that's definitely a lot of card advantage here. But as far as the removal, it's just Get Lost and the Urge to Feed, something to keep in mind. So definitely a black heavy deck. Then Chandra, this one has a bit more of a curve. Definitely a ramp deck. Because though this one's more of a forecast, but the Baltimore Tyrant definitely is not. Nisa is extra ramp here. Let's see, we have Birds of Paradise as ramp, Elvish Mystic. So we have quite a bit of ramp here. Runway Moose to seek land cards. Nisa, additional ramp. Genesis Wave. Not so sure how much we'd want to put this yet. But take note, our only removal is Shove Aside. Oh, this is quite decent, 4 copies. Wish good luck, it generates a lot of tokens. So lots of ways to buy time early. Gold Vein Hydra also a way to generate lots of stuff. Chandra's pretty much your main removal suite here. Then we have Ajani, Strength of the Pride, Life of the Party. So so this is definitely a line gate. So Sarah Ascendant. I'm gonna have to check on what life we start with in this one. I think it's still 20. But definitely a lot of life gain here. Ocelot Pride and Ajani's Pride Mate are going to be the payoffs. Lurking Roper just for the untap. Unfortunately, they did not give us an effect that allows us to tap it, so we don't have an infinite combo here. I think they did it for the best. And we also have Hurska's Sweet Tooth. Create a food token whenever you gain life. Pay to... Okay, very decent. So our removal is sheltered by Ghost and Borrow Time. Again, 4 pieces. Lots of card draw. Maddening Gifts, this one's going to be all discard. Okay, I see the 4 Fiery Temper. Lots of removal this time here. Well, not from Jace. Though it is draw and discard. But we have it from Lightning Axe, Fiery Temper, Iron Crag Pyromancer. It's been a long time since I last played with this, but this is the one I'm probably the most interested in. Then Jace's Triumph, Reckless Swarm, all the classics. Then we finally have Surprise Party. Whenever a creature controls, so put loyalty counters. I also just noticed that all the Planeswalkers are monocolored, but the deck is multicolored, so that's also another interesting quirk here. Anyway, so our removal is Fell and Fatal Push. We have Mockingbird is fine. Mockingbird is fine though. We have to remember this is a creature. Hold on. Any creature on the battlefield. Okay, so this is any, just fine. But definitely a lot of ninjas. We also have Kaito Bane of Nightmares. So definitely gonna start with this one. We're gonna start from left to right as usual. So we'll give this one a go. The deck's okay. I'm more interested in the format principle, like standard construct, not singleton, but you have a commander. I probably don't think we'll see this format again. Okay, definitely starts. So so Kaito, no early removal, so I think we can go. We're not going to gain life out of this quite yet. So I need to also decide if I want to have the urge. Ooh. Very miscreant, we're not going to be blocking that. So I'm actually going to just pay this one. Go for the Indulgent Aristocrat. Satoru, so that's just to block this one, that's fine. So unfortunately, I think our mana base not being conducive to early drops might hurt us a bit here. We do have an urge to feed, so we can nuke a creature. Probably not gonna end up feeding though, and opponent is gonna end up probably this is also ninja, so we're gonna see which ninja they probably Kaito, but they probably okay, no, Genius Infiltrator. And so they get to draw cards, okay. If they replayed that, I actually have to remove this one. I need to think this through. So I'm not going to be able to, so I need to check. If none of them are cast, draw a card. This is more likely to cause more problems, so we're gonna nuke this one. We're gonna be taking quite a bit here. I would have loved to have this first, but so we're taking a look here. Now we do have the Death Touch here. We only have light click off this one.
Jan. We've got a fight to.
This one's gonna grow quite a bit. We do have to start hitting with this. Also, I have to consider that I might want to play Imperious Bloodlord just for the +1. They're probably gonna bounce one for. Yeah, because I need to start hitting back. I probably want to... Okay, buff it. So it gets 2 counters.
Cool tech, right?
So, hold on. So I can snipe this. I can snipe it. But I'll have to sacrifice one. So it's best bet's probably to snipe one of these, swing with both of these. But opponent's not gonna lose life. I could put one, but that doesn't really do much. I think best bet is just to do the +1 here.
This is but a taste of my power.
And let's see. It's still a ways away, so I guess the best bet is actually just to go. Never mind, opponent concedes. Looks like we took too long thinking. But yeah, I was gonna just go for the big swing, regain the life. Then just seek for more vampire cards. I was probably gonna hold one back. So we do have to be concerned. The decks there's a bit of a power level to consider here. So we'll try the Growing Flames this time. I should be concerned with the removal. It's a bit on the light side. It's more rampant. Well, I guess actually same with the previous deck. Sorin is removal. I guess here that Chandra is also removal. So okay, no. I probably want to just do. I want to mulligan this one first. Yeah, we want to shove aside. We want the Elvish Mystic. I don't think I want the. I think I want the double moose, although it's saddle too, but it's still fine. So depending on our opponent drops, okay. So just play this one turn 1. Now, I remember this one only has the Urge to Feast and Sorin as removal. It's a bit removal light. So we were not the starting player, so I could cast it as though it has Flash. But I probably still want to do this anyway. Because I want to make sure I have the Moose. Then next turn, depending on what our opponent does here, I don't think they play Sorin right away. Oh, he did! And this is an attack trigger. And this is player, creature, or planeswalker. Oh, he's gonna dump one in. Okay, that makes sense now. So which one does he put in? It better be the glorified. Yeah, it's the Champion of Dust. That's big enough. We're gonna end up searching our deck, so this is gonna be irrelevant. So gonna definitely attack Sorin. He's gonna block with this. Because I'm definitely aiming to take out the champion here. Oh. There. Now that said, our opponent could just play play vampire. Okay, he could do that. He can just sack the vampire, snipe this. He could also give it a +1, making this a 3/4, which would be a bit annoying, but we can Chandra it out. So we actually have... Oh, he's gonna sacrifice. He's gonna sack the moose. So that does make this a bit expensive as removal. He is gonna do the seek thing. Oh, but he did not deal damage to me. Oh, and seek does not shuffle this up. Okay. So I can do X equals 2, but that's very light. You really want more. I am gonna stack this Legion Lieutenant, and I'm probably gonna regret this a bit. Also gonna start them paying on this one. But yeah, our opponent definitely has a lot more cards here. Hold on, probably put that back. Yeah, so opponent is now just cycling through this one, trying to draw cards. He's missing a vampire, I guess. I would have done the Lancer Rail first before the Dusk's Landing. But it's possible they would have hit what they wanted anyway. So opponent's just gonna do that. Yeah, because the other one's targeted, so he couldn't do the other one. He seems to be missing something. So we're just gonna add mana here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's x equals 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's x equals 5. I guess 5. Look at the top 5 cards is enough. I'll be cross if we miss out on the Voltborn Tyrant. Ooh, this is bad. This is fine. Yeah, so we do actually have duds here. Discard 2. Oh no, discard 2 cards and draw 2. Okay, he snipes it. We discard that, draw 2. That's fine. Then I could just probably replay this again. Also note that we can also start exiling to generate more tokens and start putting pressure on our opponent here. So this one, let's do a double check. 1-4. 1-4, I'll lose 2 against 2. So it does, the land is actually pretty good with the Dusk Landing. It does power that up. Opponent's probably gonna snipe this, but I do get to replay it for free. Now, if this is somehow still alive, I might just do a +2. Is he gonna? Is this any target? Yeah, this is any target. He could snipe my Chandra this way. Yeah, he's gonna go for the Chandra snipe, which makes sense. So it'll take us a while to replay. We will move it to command zone. Also, I know that there is no mass wipe, so these tokens are gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4. Yeah, good luck removing. Yeah, we're gonna force our opponent to have the removal to keep it alive. This is 4 mana, so that is not gonna block anything. He does get to recast it though. But he also needs to have an out for his Voltborn Tyrant. This is not gonna do it. He could try to dump another vampire here, but that will also kind of... So I'm actually... Okay, actually... Gatekeeper doesn't do anything if you don't pay the kicker, and you have... It's a casting, so you won't be able to do it. So we can dump the... So yeah, we're gonna start ramping Chandra up a bit. So definitely gonna snipe Sorin. They'll have to replay Sorin for the 3rd time.
Will come for you one day.
And we also do get... It's actually quite nice that they did pair Chandra in this. That's part of the story. Opponent having a hard time hitting cards, so this is really bad. They might just oh no, he's just going for this. So let's see. Dump that. Hold on.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Let's play this. Let's play this.
I will aid you.
Play the Vault-Born Tyrant. Get lots of value this way. It's kind of over for our opponent, but let's see. 1, 2, 3. No, I could actually also just pay this one. Yeah, we'll just untap this.
Behold nature's true power.
So now, yeah, we're pretty much all over the place here. Opponent's gonna trade, but that's not a really, well, he has to trade, but it's just gonna basically fill these up. No, yeah, he just let it go. So 1, 2, 3. He's gonna replay this, sack this to maybe snipe the commercial district. In which case, it's really over because oh, he's put. Did he hit another Glorifier? No, this time it's a Cordial Vampire. Yeah, he conceded. Yeah, that's a good concession at that point. So we did see the weakness of the white-black deck. If you don't have a good early start, you're just out. So pretty good. We got our 2 wins right away. I could close this episode right here, but we still have 3 more decks to check out. So we'll do the Life of the Party deck. This one, again, a reminder of the removal check. It's literally just the Borrowed Time and the Sheltered by Ghost. So this is yet another deck that needs to go early. So definitely, so we definitely have a good start here. Unless you control 2 or more other land. Ah wait, so we definitely play these 2 first. But our opponent gets to go first, so this one's a bit annoying, but this is a Kaito deck and he is. So we're gonna see what our opponent has. So if our opponent just plays if they just go for removal, I'm kind of fine with it. Because it means they're not advancing their board state. But we do need the extra mana, both for Arajani and for Exemplar. Silver Fur Master. So I'm gonna swing with this one. This is where we see if our opponent knows. Okay, opponent does not know. Yeah, we just get it out right away. We'll probably give up the Serra Ascendant next turn, or I could just play the. I wish the Lurking Roper had reach.
Whatever you
Now, if he
need.
just makes the ninja token.
No one said I work alone.
Oh, I should have played the Temple Guard. I should have played the Temple Guardian. Also, this is. He would have to do the +1, so I'm gonna do the Johnny's Pride Mate. Gonna threaten Kaito. He is gonna have to block with that. So next turn. Now they do have more removal here. opponent is now forced to. Oh, but he does get the. But he does get to bounce, so that's a bit annoying.
Found a way in.
But he did pay full price, so we'll take that as a win. I kind of want to play this just to set this up next, but I do have. Let's play this first. Opponent. So we need to see how they do this. They most likely just do the +1 here. Yeah, we could actually be in trouble with this one here. No, they're just gonna do that. Question is, what
Let's
do they...
surprise him.
Now, there's also a trick that you can ninjutsu twice. Just to bounce this back. You could get a lot of tempo that way. We really need one more mana so that we can at least start these two off. So if I play this one, that is it's greatest power, so can't really do it. But yeah, you can see how tricky the blue-black deck is. Well, actually, I have to qualify that. Oh, he's okay. Now, does he keep that here? No, he just does that for a failed push. Okay, fair. But now we're staring at two.
I'm a master of my craft.
Now we're staring down at two Planeswalkers. And the other thing is, let's see. I will probably end up chump blocking this. He could just make an emblem to get. Also, I have to do a check here. During your turn, as long as he is a 3/4 ninja. Okay, so because he is a creature and he's not a planeswalker, he will not lose loyalty counters.
Never underestimate my skills.
But I will most likely just chump block with the Ajani Pridemate because that allows me to play Great Henge. But yeah, you can see the weakness of the green-white deck. If you don't start and start strong, you're kind of doomed. And yeah, there's plenty of removal to push this through, so I'm not going to get anything done with the rest of our hand here, so I'm actually going to just concede this one. I'm going to try and I am going to try this one again, but I'll see if I have time. First, we'll do the other deck. So we're going to the two trickier decks. So the Maddening Gifts definitely has a lot more removal. Fire Impulse, Emerald's Messenger. We don't have a way to draw a second card until a few turns, so we're going to have to hold on to it for a while. Thankfully, we also get Fiery Impulses, so we definitely have a lot of removal. So I'm going to play the Sulphur Falls because we don't have another dual land, so we're going to play that first. Plays Kaito. Unfortunately, this does not hit Planeswalker, so this is going to be a problem.
Got a fight to win. I'm not here to fight fair.
We can snipe this. Then we also can't play Jace yet, so probably this is sorcery speed, so I kind of want to wait. Draw a second card. Devoid Flying when draw a second card. This does give us mana, but we'll do with the Mischievous Messenger first. Also, I would like to definitely play this one for the draw discard, but probably not for Reckless Worm. But I do want to save it for... So definitely Lightning Axe this guy. We'll discard. I think we snipe... We snipe the we pitch the Emerald's Messenger, snipe that. And now we can also get to snipe this. And what's this? You may exile a non-land card with mana value 3 or less in your hand. If you do, it becomes plotted. So... But I think I want to draw this card because I still want to hit our land drops like that. Definitely want to pitch the Emerald's Messenger. And we're definitely red heavy here. And you get to snipe Kaito this time. Also with a 6, whenever you cast a spell, you copy it. Okay, maybe not the well, it's whenever you cast a spell. So like if I cast Reckless Worm, I get to copy it, so that's a really good one. So let's see, what's his follow-up? He's going for the Fatal Push here. Sure, that's fine. Pop this guy. And we still have this one, so we were fine here. And now we start doing the Reckless Worm. But I could also just draw multiple cards. That's at... Actually, I would like to plot this one, but let's draw this card. Kinda wish it.
I'll find what I need.
Yeah, make sure you click that, cast, not decline. So thankfully we know our opponent doesn't have any haste, so we're good to go on that one. Okay, opponent does have the removal. They did go through 2 pieces of removal, but they're having to play... So let's draw 3 cards first.
There's always an answer.
Perfect. Draw a card, discard the card. Yeah, the Madness deck is really quite maddening here. And we still have 2 mana left over to hard cast just to win. But yeah, the Jace's Triumph is going to bury our opponent. But I would like to do the -6, but that's very greedy. Into a Miscreant to not draw a card. Okay, let me pick another one. Emerald's Messenger is a good one because we will end up drawing a second card. Although... And I do want to hit the land. We didn't hit the land. Oh wait, but we do have the mana from this spawn token now, so we can still cast just to win. Opponent's just gonna concede this one because yeah, we got our revenge there. We got our dunk on the opponent this time, but we will have to play the Kaito deck to round it up. As for this particular format, it's cool. Is it? Oh, yeah, definitely the. Actually, yeah, I mentioned the fill. I mentioned the Fatal Push. I did not mention that one ninja as a bounce effect. So definitely the blue-red and the blue-black decks are the most interactive of the bunch. And the others are a little bit more linear. If you're gonna end up running any of those, not so sure which one I would run. Okay, definitely enters from your hand if it's attacking. I could just... I could just play the Thousand Face Shadow, give up the effect here because I can probably get it back by a ninjutsu. But they could have shove aside to remove it. Yes, they're gonna have to shove aside. That's gonna be a problem for us. And this is a deck that does need to stick creatures, so let's force them to play out the removal if we can. Because I know they only have 4 copies of this, and then Chandra, which is sorcery speed. No, Elvish Mystic. So and now the game truly begins. We are taking a bit of damage from this, but we will get the ninjutsu back and forth. And we could use that free card draw. So another river. Remember, we could also just play this as normal. It's still a bounce effect. Definitely playable there. Opponent plays the Golden Hydra, trying to, but we can still hit. So there. No, this one can't copy this. It's format. So it's wait, hold on. Equal to the amount of mana spent. So technically, I can. Opponent could just give that up to because they're basically trying to tech for. They're trying to tech for like a 5 or 6 drop. Now, I know it's 7 drop that they're trying to tech to, so. Also maybe Mockingbird copying a Voltborn Tyrant would be a play as well. So let's keep that in mind. But they're spending that. They're probably gonna snipe the one that has flying. Oh no! Are they going to deal 2 to me or just gonna cast that? Okay. And double check. This one is damage to a player. So we'll play that one. I could snipe the Chandra right away, but yeah, let's snipe the Chandra. That's mana.
Guess you don't need me anymore.
So he would have to put. Then I'm just gonna hard pass this. Man, those underground rivers are dealing damage, but oh, they're getting wrecked by the tap. Seasoned Pyromancer, generate a few elementals, but so that said, I can do
0% chance.
yeah, definitely just these 2.
Stick to the shadow.
Discard. Then I'm just gonna copy the Silver for Master. Then swing with these 2. Then we have a blocker for this one. Hold on a sec. Hello? Sige, okay. Tane.
Cool, trust
say,
me.
say. Okay.
I'm a specialist.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, I wish I got mana with that. That was a. So now our opponent let's see. The Volporn Tyrant would save them. They're going for a Genesis Wave. Unfortunately, not enough for Overlord, but let's see. Is it enough for everything else? Nope, not enough. Because these two are just gonna hit. And I have plenty of removal on the backup there. So there we go. I'm gonna call this video as it is because I actually have to leave soon. So, but that said, that's gonna be it for this one. Keep in mind, be very careful of these two. These are two have the most interaction. These are a bit linear. You could kind of get some power here, but some removal here. I feel like the life of the party is the weakest of the bunch. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode, Magic Arena Run. If you like what you saw, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, turn on notifications, and whatnot. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope to see you guys again next time. Take care, God bless, stay safe wherever you are. Have a great week, everyone. Take care.